How can you tell if you and your partner are truly sexually compatible? Against what you might think, this isn't about physical appearance or superficial traits. In fact, placing too much emphasis on these aspects can lead to disappointments over time. True sexual compatibility is rooted in something much deeper. It is about the dynamic, energetic interplay between the two of you. Trust me, by the end, you will see sexual intimacy in a whole new light. But first, it is important to realize that sex isn't just a physical act. When approached with awareness, it becomes a powerful tool, not just for enhancing pleasure, but also for expanding consciousness, supercharging your life energy, and unlocking your mind's true potential, all while elevating your intimate connection with your partner to new heights. If this sounds interesting, remember to subscribe so you don't miss this transformative magic. Because mastering the art of love is truly mastering the art of life. And lastly, if this video resonates with you, please be kind and give it a like to support the channel. And now, let's dive in. You have probably heard of Yin and Yang, the ancient symbol representing balance between the opposites. The same principle applies to sexual energy, as we all carry both masculine and feminine energies, only in profoundly varying degrees. One extreme dominates, while the other brings a touch of opposing balance. This isn't just spiritual mumbo-jumbo, it's actually also physically reflected in our bodies through our sexual hormones, estrogen and testosterone. Now you might be thinking, okay, but how does this actually affect my romantic partnership? Great question. When your energy aligns with your partner's in complementary way, everything just clicks. But when the balance is off, this energetic mismatch can feel like something is missing, even if on the surface everything seems fine. It's not about doing anything wrong, it's about the energies not aligning at that moment or point in life. But when there is a complementary fit, sexual energy flows smoothly, and this creates a deeper, more intimate connection. Not just physically, but also emotionally and spiritually. Now, let's talk about energy levels before moving to energetic qualities, as this can have a huge effect on overall sexual compatibility. Think of it like a boxing match. Ideally, both fighters should be in the same weight class. It wouldn't make sense for lightweight to fight a heavyweight, right? But don't worry, obviously, we are not talking about an actual boxing fight here. It's more about keeping things balanced and fun by matching each other's energy. This is about the playful and pleasurable dance of energies, stimulating and challenging each other. When you're on the same energetic level, things just click. If one partner has a lot of sexual energy, ready to go all out, while the other one is feeling less sexual expression, things can get out of balance. The energetic partner might start feeling frustrated because they want more engagement, while the other one, with less energy, might feel overwhelmed and exhausted. When partners have similar energy levels, everything flows more smoothly. It's less like one person overpowering the other and more like a balanced dance where both partners are in sync. Think of this like two boxers who match each other's skills. Neither one is exhausting the other out. So, being aware of each other's energy levels is really important. When you are in tune, intimacy feels easy and enjoyable. But when there is a big difference, it can create tension and frustration. However, before jumping to any conclusions, it is important to note that it is possible to elevate the sexual energy to better align the partners, at least to some extent, using specific methods. But this is a topic we can explore in another video. Let's take the energetic compatibility a step further. Beyond masculine and feminine energies, we also have different earth-toned elemental energies within us: fire, water, air, and earth. These elements are like flavors that add depth to our personality and sexual energy. Now, try to identify your dominant energy as we take a look at each elemental force. Fire is passionate, intense, and transformative. Fire-dominant people bring enthusiasm and energy into their partnerships. Water is emotional, adaptable, and intuitive. Water-dominant people flow easily with the emotional currents of their partner. Air is intellectual, communicative, and free-spirited. Air-dominant people focus on mental connection, often bringing light and playful energy. Earth is grounded, stable, and nurturing. Earth-dominant people offer stability and patience to the partnership. By reflecting on these elements, you can better understand both your and your partner's dominant energy. Astrology can help you further and provide additional insights into the energetic traits that shape your human qualities. These can profoundly impact your partnership, but also the intimate experience in the bedroom. Additionally, it's worth noting that this energetic dynamic can influence not only the duration of the partnership, but also the length of shared intimate moments. However, it is important to remember that to some degree, you have the power to consciously balance your dominant energy. Let's have a practical example. Imagine two people who are both fire dominant. The connection could be explosive, passionate, exciting, but it might burn out quickly without some grounding or stabilizing energy. Additionally, an excess of ungrounded, dominant fire energy can result in uncontrolled and rapid release of sexual energy, cutting intimacy short. On the other hand, two earth-dominant people might create a steady, long-lasting bond and enjoy prolonged intimate moments, but they could find it difficult to keep the spark alive without some air or fire energy to spice things up. If you would like to see a video that explores this topic even deeper, let me know in the comments. One of the most important things is to realize that energy isn't static. Just like the seasons, we change. Your dominant energy can shift over time, and that's perfectly normal. This is why long-term partnerships go through phases where things may feel off, as your partner or you may be experiencing an energy shift. For example, someone whose dominant energy is fire might soften into water energy as they grow emotionally. These shifts can influence how you connect sexually, which is why it's essential to stay aware of these changes and reflect on them together with your partner. Shifts in energy are natural, and they present an opportunity for growth, both individually and as a couple. That said, it is important to recognize that sometimes the energies have offered all they had to give, and it is time to move forward and embrace the change. Paradoxically, the only constant thing in life is change, and going against the universal current can be an exhausting battle. But only you know it deep within the depths of your soul when you are challenged to grow together and when it is time to move on. So, what have we learned? Sexual compatibility isn't about appearances or surface level attraction. It's about how your energy interacts with your partners. Also, keep in mind that sexual compatibility is an energetic dance that evolves over time. By tuning into this dynamic, you can unlock a deeper and more meaningful connection with your partner, both in and out of the bedroom. Another important closing point is that the key isn't necessarily finding the right person. It's about understanding how your energies combine and how to balance them for a more fulfilling connection. You don't need to change who you are, nor should you try to change your partner. Instead, focus on recognizing and mastering the shared energetic dynamics to enjoy a more symbiotic partnership. Now, the question is, are you ready to take your intimate experiences to the next level? By focusing on the spiritual aspects of sex and treating intimacy as sacred, you can unlock a deeper and more powerful energetic connection, not only with your partner, but also with your higher self. It's all about blending the physical with the spiritual, bringing a touch of blissful heaven to your earthly body. If this video resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and explore the related videos for more insights on sacred love and spiritual practices. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to share any questions, personal experiences, or insights you have on this topic. Finally, as always, thank you for watching. Enjoy the magic of your love and life, and I'll see you in the next video.